Hey everyone, the professor here. Well, let's get right into the analysis. Congratulations to our club members. We have been selling crude oil since we got back up to this level. We went as far down as 270 pips this morning, and now we're seeing a little bit of a retrace. So what I want to do in this video is I want to give you some zones for you to look at so you can understand how to make money with crude oil for the rest of the week and what to look for. And that's the advantage of being in a community that gives you these types of analysis, especially that we focus so much on crude oil. So you know what to do. If you want to get more information, just head down to the website below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our crude oil analysis. Now, the reason why I've got this circle right here, I believe this is what we are going to target right here. There's some liquidity sitting right here that at this point, they may just probably come down to get. Okay, so that's why we've got a temporary buy area somewhere right around that 76 area on this chart. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close this real quick, and I want to just kind of show you the weekly, okay, because on the weekly, we are still in a green candle. We've done a retracement from 80.20 down to the current price. So there was a lot of selling pressure at the beginning of basically the rest of this week right now. Doesn't mean we're not going to go up a little bit, but there seems to be a lot of selling pressure with regards to crude oil. Okay. Now, if we take a look at today's daily candle, I like to squeeze the charts. Okay. We can see that we are kind of coming into this area, and this is that area that I'm talking about around 76 that we could possibly see this being an area that they're going to target for liquidity right now. Does that mean that they are going to go straight down to that area? Probably not. We'll probably see another retracement up and then possibly another push back down, but we shall see. So what we want to really look for here is that price action. So let's get over to the 8-hour and let's go ahead and put our chart back up. And again, that's kind of the area that we will be targeting, okay, for the rest of the week. So let me get rid of this now here. We had secondary sells up in this area. I'll go ahead and get rid of this now for the new video. So this is basically our trading field for the rest of the week between 80 and 76. Okay, barring any crazy news that may come up from overseas, what we may see here, okay, since we've got a red 8-hour candle here and a red 8-hour candle, we probably could expect at some point once the market closes maybe to open up bullish again and then come right back on down to our area. Or of course, there's always a chance that crude oil just continues to fall during the rest of this US session and into the beginning session. But we will be looking for a buy area here if crude oil just continues to push down. Okay, if we get those 4-hour candles just continue to push down into this area, we will be looking for that. Now, this is why I caution you, is because if you put a Fibonacci level from where price took off to where price retraced right here, okay, we are approaching this area right here, but this is our liquidity zone. Okay, so we are again expecting price to come out and take out that liquidity. They tapped the top, but I think they still have a little bit further down to go into these areas here for crude oil. So really the play for now, the rest of the week is, buying here. We are at a good fib level, but because of the selling pressure, right, I'm going to let our folks kind of know, hey, listen, at this point, if we can get crude oil to bounce back up, then we're going to look for another sell up in this area. Okay, so if we counter fib this to this level now assuming that where I'm recording this video, this is the floor. Okay, if this floor doesn't change for the rest of today, then we're hoping the price to give us at least a bounce back up near that 61.8 and then eventually come back down to this area. Okay, we'll stay with that selling pressure. If we just melt down into this buying area, then again, we're going to kind of change our tactics and look for a buy area here down at this level, because there is a lot of traffic down in this level that they would have to close below if they're going to take price below 75. Okay, so we're going to be looking at these two areas right in here. This will be an important area, but first we have to cross 77 and into about 76.70 or 76.70 for us to get that notification. So that's what we're looking for the rest of the week. Very simple. Today is Wednesday. We had crude oil inventories. So you've got a couple trading days left. Let's stay with the selling pressure. And again, I'm going to be only a seller of crude oil at this point if we can get a retracement back up in this particular area. Okay, so I hope you got some value on this shorter analysis. What I plan on doing for crude oil is obviously Sunday, I do that long deep dive. We talk about gaps on that Sunday video. I usually will include natural gas as well. And then my goal is to give you kind of a midweek where we are at with crude oil so you can formulate a game plan and be ready to trade on one side of the trade, whether that's a buy or a sell, or again, if you're in a particular platform where you could buy and sell, then you can sit on both sides of that trade as well. Okay, if you got some value, hit the like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. So again, thanks for watching. If you can, share this video with your trading community and give somebody some additional insights and some additional eyes on a particular chart. And again, if you want to join a thriving, no-nonsense community, head down below to theprofessortrades.com. Come on in. We have a trial period you can do. We have a monthly plan. We have a yearly plan. We have a lifetime plan. If you really just want to get this for dirt cheap, and come on in. We do 2 analysis a day, morning and evening. And what really thrives is a community of 300 plus traders, okay, who are active in the community, giving feedback, sharing charts. We have some Elliott Wave Master in there, Brad, who's kicking up his charts as well. So when you come in and you try it, I can guarantee you, you are not going to be disappointed. And that's why our retention rate 6 months into this is 91%. And I'm extremely proud of that. Okay, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your week and a great weekend coming up as well. Thanks.